Hello and welcome to another video. I thought I would just film our weekend this weekend. I think it's nice to have a mix between some videos that have some kind of focus and just some fun vlog style videos. So this weekend we're going to have a vlog style video. We are ready for a run. And I'm not really ready for a run because I still hate it, but I've committed to Wednesday run club and then a weekend longer run. And even though I still hate it every single time, it's what I want to get better at. So I just have to keep doing it. It's like going to the gym. You're never going to wake up every single day motivated. I haven't woken up one time for a run motivated, but we just gotta do it because that's what I want to do. It's very much giving all the gear, no idea. Anything that I think is going to make my running easier or my life a little bit easier, best believe I'm gonna buy it. So far, it's not made me enjoy it anymore. Can't lie. I'm just gonna make a little juice. We're supposed to be going for a 10k today, so I might get thirsty. I do have electrolyte tablets, but I find that they zhuzh up in this too much and then it just tastes foamy and gross. So just squash for me. Look at this. Lemon and raspberry. Sensational. I'm so used to double squash that normal squash, look, I've only had maybe 2 glasses of squash out of that. Why is there so much gone in this economy? And a little pinch of salt for some electrolytes. Sugar from the squash and then the salt from the salt is gonna help to hydrate you a little bit faster while you're out running. You don't need to buy loads of fancy electrolytes, even though I do have fancy electrolytes too. This is generally what I take out with me. You don't need to buy this stuff. Just research what's actually in that. Research what's actually gonna help you in the moment and get that instead. Always go for the cheapest option, you know me. Are you ready?
No.
Perfect, let's begin.
Too early.
We survived! Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
I actually did, I can't lie to you.
Yeah, alright. You said that to camera, you're like...
No, I wasn't. I will say that I hate running. Right. I do not enjoy running. I don't want to go running. But I would go as far as to say maybe I did enjoy that. We were over the fields, we ran together, and Rexy was with us. It was lovely. And now we can chill for the rest of the day.
One of my favourite things about getting up early on a weekend to go for a run is not only being smug about getting up early, is that I can spend the rest of the day being cosy, and I'm going to be here, cozied in there with Rexy Roo, watching some stuff on the iPad for the rest of the day. We're going to see Miriam Margolyes this evening, so we're just getting ready to go to Nottingham, do a little bit of shopping, have some dinner, and then go see her. Okay, I got changed out of my jumper because actually I was kind of warm. I've got this long denim skirt on and I'm just not a fashion girly. I would pay someone a silly amount of money to dress me because I just can't. This is as far as we're going and I still feel a little bit silly.
How did you find the play?
It was good. Yeah, it was nice.
Where are we going?
Starbies!
It's our little weekend treat, isn't it? Yeah. Get little Starbies. And this is my first pumpkin spice latte of the season. I'm not gonna lie, the pods that I got from Nespresso, I don't know if they're it. And I don't know if they're quite as good as I want them to be. Or maybe my taste buds just aren't ready for it yet. Because I think I'm gonna get an iced one now, and the iced ones are never the same either. But these are the trials and tribulations we have to go through. You may or may not have seen us get some stuff from Starbucks because the clip I filmed on the way home, I filmed in slow motion. If anybody has this Sony camera, why is the slow motion even a function? Why is it a function that is very easily accessible and very easily switchable? Obviously switching between filming and taking photos is useful. Switching between filming and slow-mo filming without any audio is really not helpful, and I think in putting my camera down in the car I accidentally switched to slow-mo on, and believe me, this has happened to me too many times. Like, I don't even know, I give up at this point. I once went to the gym and filmed loads of exercise tutorials for my app, all in slow-mo. And it ruined them completely because you can't use any of the audio, and you can't, I mean, I guess you could speed it up and then do a voiceover, but it's just not the same, is it? We did get a Starbucks. Anyway, it's now lunchtime and I'm going to do a quick whip round, a bit of a Sunday reset vibe, to make sure the house is nice and tidy and I'm set up nicely to start work on Monday. And then in a couple of hours time, I've got a group meetup from some of my Derby gals of my coaching. We're going to come to Physique and train together. So I think there was meant to be like 6 of us. So essentially we're going to pair people up who have similar training styles, who have similar kind of gym sessions anyway. And then they can just kind of, it's good to meet other people within the coaching community. It's good for especially like the Derby dwellers to meet some people who maybe go to the same gym together or live close by anyway. And it's just nice to have a little bit of a push in the gym from someone else. Obviously I'm going to get to go round and help push everyone. I can do obviously like form checks in person. I can help people with their intensity in person as well. And we just get that kind of community vibe. And last time we did it, we hit some really good PBs. We had girls who were kind of setting themselves up with goals to get a certain number on hip thrust like 12 weeks in the future, and then we're getting that session. So I'm very excited for this session to see what we manage as a team. But for now, I've got some tidying up to do. This has been such a busy weekend. Usually we do nothing, and I like it that way, but I guess it's nice to have some variation and to do things as well. So I'm gonna get some tidying up done and then to Physique. This toy of Rex's, he loves it with all his heart and soul. But A, he leaves it everywhere and I trip over it. And all this just gets left everywhere. So we hoover like 5 times a day. Upstairs is tidy, refreshed, ready for me to sort my life out on Monday morning. I'm gonna have this little ginger shot that I got from Starbucks, which realistically, they're probably not actually that good, are they? I mean, what's this got in it? Mostly apple juice, 79% apple juice, 18% ginger juice, a little bit of lime. I am just gonna buy anything that is health wankery because I love health. Even if you're just trying to sell something to me and I know that it's bullshit, probably still gonna buy it. When I look at my spending, I only really spend money on food and fancy bougie food. Like, I don't really buy clothes. I mean, I literally tried to buy clothes yesterday, didn't come out with one thing. I'm just more happy to spend my money on tiny little ginger shots. It is what it is. We can't all be perfect. I don't know, I'm wincing this much, isn't so spicy. It's just a lot of liquid, man. I've now got a plan for my group session. Before numbers were different, it was obviously going to be a different situation, but now there's going to be slightly less of them, which is actually low-key nice because it means I actually get to spend time with everyone. Whereas if there's more people, I feel like I'm kind of being pulled about a little bit, and then I worry that I'm not spending enough time with each person and vice versa. So it's going to be nice that there's actually just a few people and we can really nail down some movements and really push them. We're all going to do the same session, but it's going to be kind of paired off, and I'll stick to kind of one movement. So I know, for example, in this session we've got leg press, so I'll probably be milling around leg press while they do the other thing, and then while they're doing like kickbacks, I'll be helping the people who are doing the kind of harder thing out of the two, basically. So any of the like isolation stuff they can pair off and do that, and then the person who's doing the compound movements, I'm going to be pushing and making sure that they're hitting some PBs, getting that tempo bang on, getting that form bang on, and just getting more kind of in-person contact from me. I do these sessions around the UK, so wherever people are mostly, we're gonna go there. So for example, we've organised ones in London because I have quite a lot of my client base is obviously either in Derby or London. For some reason, that's where everyone's gravitated towards. In fact, I'm going to Leeds next week to have a session with one of my clients. So basically I try and still have in-person contact with people, even though this is obviously all online. My coaching is all online. I still want to have that little bit of contact. I still want to go above and beyond. I still want to see you in person. I saw something recently where a coach was putting someone through a photo shoot, and someone had asked a question and they were like, oh, is your coach going to be there? And they're like, no, she lives like down south and I'm here, whatever. Make the journey. Unless obviously, I don't know, there's something like super conflicting on that particular date, but surely you could have worked around that together anyway because you're coaching her for that thing. But surely you would just go. Surely you would go above and beyond, go support her, go be a cheerleader, because you can, and you need to go out of your way. Just because you're not being paid for that specific thing, go out of your way. Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand. Doing something like this is totally the bare minimum. Like, just go do it. Also, isn't it funny that I'm already a little bit like anxious about filming with everyone, even though I put this on the internet and everyone sees it. Just the thought of someone seeing me hold my camera in this manner, embarrassing. I'm back from the group session. It was so much fun. We had some PBs in the bag. We had some ladies working hard. One of my clients came off of a night shift. She'd had 3 hours sleep and she was out here hitting PBs. Like, I just love it when they come together because I think that it so inspires everyone to kind of push themselves a little bit harder and shows them what they can do, what they're capable of. Because it's so different having a group of people around you cheering you on versus just training by yourself in the gym. So don't know what clips I would have got because I don't want to shove a camera in people's faces like when they're training, like it's not necessary. So I just tend to like set it up on the tripod, leave it somewhere, and whatever it captures. Like, I haven't purposely gone out of my way to get any content. And I do feel a bit obnoxious, like I was having to apologise, like that my tripod's just in the middle of the gym. Like, I feel more comfortable doing that at Physique, for example, just because obviously I know the gym, I know the members, and it's just a comfier environment for me, so I don't mind so much. And I know that other people don't mind so much. I don't feel as awkward. So yeah, I hope I got some stuff, but if I didn't get that many good clips, just know that we had a great time, a really great time. I also forgot to get any pictures. I'm so terrible. Not me trying to have an Instagram presence. I filmed a clip of one of my clients on the leg press. My lens cap was on. I'm just not built to be any kind of social media anything. It is what it is. We'll end the video here because we're going to go to Mum's for tea. That makes it sound like we have a collective mum. We don't. That would make us siblings. My mum's for tea. Anyway, we're going to my mum's for tea and I feel like she wouldn't appreciate the camera, so we're just gonna go eat some food. Hopefully not crumble. I love crumble. She made crumble pretty much every single time. Variations on a crumble, different fillings, but crumble every single time Nathan would come around for tea, and he didn't say anything.
Because I'm a good Christian boy.
And there was one time I was like, okay, you have to say something this time. And you finally were like, I don't like it. You actually really hate, that's the one thing I think that we have that's quite different. You...
Apart from mums.
Yeah, the one thing we have that's quite different is you hate fruity desserts and I love fruity desserts. But yeah, have you had a good weekend?
It's It's been nice. Yeah, it's been nice. Got to spend the day with you. I got to watch Leeds win for once.
We had a good weekend. It's been nice to do stuff.
Oh.
We haven't done stuff for so long.
No, we were meant to go on holiday and do stuff together, but we ended up sitting in the house while it poured and poured and poured. So enjoy that. Enjoy our demise. At least we didn't break up or anything. That would have been disastrous.
Bye.